Welcome to Panaloid's Comic Book Live Stream, your ultimate source for comic book related news, rumors, leaks, reviews, and creator interviews. If you're new here, don't miss out on past chats with legends like Terry Moore, Ryan Stegman, Paolo Rivera, Cody Ziegler, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Zack Kaplan, Ben Hennessy, Stephanie Phillips, and so many more. We go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm your host, Pierre, and with me are Dimitri, whose only thoughts are deep thoughts, Jeremiah, fueled by nothing but fun facts and rage, and Kyle, our producer, who on a good day still handles 99.9% of everything you see here. Before we get into it, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe, leave a review on your favorite podcast app, drop a what's up, or WhatsApp, not sure, either one, in the comments, and give our Discord a join. Open to all comic book lovers. Just head to panaloids.com. All right, well, now that Kyle made me read all of that, let's get right into the nerdy news, which it's hard for me to hype up. I'm sorry to get not hype up here. It's like the first line: rest in peace, James Earl Jones and John Cassaday. Crazy. I mean, I don't even know how to where to go with that one. It's just
James Earl Jones was 93, so he had a great run, and we thank him for being everyone's father in a way. John Cassidy, that's a true tragedy at 52. Taken from us way too soon. Go read Planetarium, go read I Am Legend, go read his astonishing X-Men run. It's fantastic. Just to honor the guy. So
yeah. Yep. So there goes the vibe. I mean,
Yep.
Just to maybe make it a little bit better, Rich Homie Quan. If anyone knows who Rich Homie Quan died, he died.
How does that make it better?
Yeah, who is that?
It doesn't make it better, but he did
God.
pass. He is the maker of Type of Way, if you remember that song. From
So we're just gonna list.
Welcome to the obituaries.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, so we're gonna move on. Heritage Auctions, Amazing Stories number 29, CGC 9.8 up for grabs, and it ends tomorrow. What's the going bid at?
Oh, that's a great question. At the moment, I think it's still at 26,000, but I'm not 100% sure. So that is the first appearance of Buck Rogers, 1929. So this predates literally every comic book, technically what we would call a comic book ever. So it is sitting at 26,000 at the moment. And it ends in 17 hours and 55 minutes. I'm not bidding. Don't think that I am bidding. I am just very, very cautiously watching this.
Did you think about it, though? Let's be honest. Did you think about
it? I showed Kyle what I thought about bidding, but...
Can we talk about that? Like, can you please tell them?
What it was?
Mm-hmm.
So Wally Wood's personalized cufflinks that were given to him by Bill Gaines are up for auction as well in this same auction. At the moment, they are $750. They are projected to go over 5,000. We'll see what happens. But the other like big books that are in this auction as well is Crime Suspense Stories number 22, a Gaines file copy, CGC graded 9.4, currently at 41,000. Fantastic Four number 1 graded 9.6 at 1.025 million at the moment, ends in 17 hours. A Batman number 1 at 3.5 at 36,000 right now. Just some absolutely insane books. Albedo number 2, the Stephen Gariselli personal file copy, the first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo, 9.8, currently sitting at 10,500. It's just, yeah. And there's another book that's on here as well that is near and dear to someone's heart, literally, but I won't get into that. So
I got permission for like 6-7 grand, so
we
might see what happens tomorrow.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. But
you
yeah,
go.
Heritage has a beautiful, beautiful auction going on right now. If you have deep pockets, I do suggest checking it out. And Christmas is a thing. If you want to buy those cufflinks for me, anyone that goes out to anyone. So
Everyone just
I'm-
quiet, just crickets.
I was like, not gonna
Oh,
do
shit.
that. So yeah, that's crazy though. There's a lot of money out there in a lot of these books. So get them while they're obtainable. Kind of, not really obtainable, but kind of obtainable. You just sell a couple things and you can obtain it. Ian McKellen stated that Sir Ian McKellen, by the way, stated that the hunt for Gollum will be split into 2 films. So I guess last week we talked about him coming back for a film. Now we know that it's the hunt for Gollum. What do we know about the hunt for Gollum? Does anyone know anything? Or did we just put it in the notes?
We did just put in the notes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't think it's a book.
No,
I think there's maybe a short story.
I
don't
think
it's a book.
I think it's a short story that they're expanding even further now.
To 2 films.
Yeah.
I'll
How long
take
are they gonna
it,
shoot?
but yeah,
That's a great question.
yeah, a lot of green
Like
screens.
10 years? Ish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They pushed Rings of Power out pretty quickly for the amount of budget it got. Even though it's probably going to get canceled. That's a rumor I didn't write down.
I'm just gonna say that they probably got to push this out pretty quickly just because of Ian McKellen being older.
All right, kill the vibe again. Kill the vibe.
Just saying, I don't think they got 10 years to necessarily push this film out.
Ian McKellen's
time
gonna outlive
around.
me. I'm calling it now.
Well, he'll pass away, but then come back again. He'll be rebirth. I'm
Gandalf
sure he.
the
Oh,
White.
I get it. Took me a second.
I think he has the ability in real life. That's how well he's portrayed himself as this figure to me. So he's like Lord of the Rings Jesus. That's what he is.
Yeah.
So,
Samson, I do believe is before Bilbo. Maybe they'll have him as a cameo. Because maybe Lord of the Rings will do cameos now.
yeah, maybe at the very end, like, oh, look,
Yeah.
it's Bilbo.
Yeah.
This is where he gets it. Yeah. Has anyone watched Rings of Power yet?
No, I haven't had time. Too
I
busy
know, me
making
neither.
clips.
We're jumping into that
editing.
soon.
And
Well, I might do it
audio.
today. After this, I'm gonna go get into Rings of Power because I got to figure out what's going on. Moving on, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is not delayed. Rumor debunked by writer Chris Miller.
Everywhere I was seeing it was delayed. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
it's not.
It wasn't even a rumor. It was like news.
Yeah, confirmed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just makes
maybe
sense. I don't know.
maybe it wasn't like it was delayed, but then like they've caught up. Like they're like, oh, we're good. Like we're actually good on time right now. So
Wait, we didn't fire the 4 people that we need the most? Weird.
yeah, like we're good. We can actually still manage this. So, yeah, that's good news. Hopefully, right? Or hopefully they didn't rush through it. Chris McKenna and Eric Summers will both return to write the script for Spider-Man 4 and Shang-Chi. Director Destin Daniel Cretton will direct. That's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I think
Yeah.
I think that director's perfect, and I think the writers should keep going. Like, why take it from them? I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Real quick to comment on Lawrence's comment. Clickbait. Sorry, but hang out since you're already here.
Yeah. Hang out, hit a follow button, hit
Like, we're
the
not even going
like.
to talk about it.
How do we do this? You hit the like and then you hit the subscribe and then like,
Yeah.
I think you turn on
The
alerts
bell.
or something.
Ring that bell.
Ring the
Yeah.
bell.
that bell.
Yeah, we're new to this.
We're gonna keep doing
like,
it.
We've been here for a while, but like people are starting to realize that we've been here. Just
Yeah.
we're like plankton under a rock. It's like, oh,
look,
you
he's
were
cool.
here the whole time.
He's cool. He thinks the clickbait is a cool thing, or it's
There you
delayed
go.
and he's saying something else is cool.
Yep.
And join the Discord. Brought
Join
to you
the
by
Discord.
Discord Daddy.
That's it.
John, you better wait around for collection acquisition because I got something to show you.
We're moving on to Absolute News, the comic series. Absolute News, Absolute Wonder Woman is confirmed to be a witch. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like that idea, like doing something like a little different take on like what's going on.
If it passes the Beckman test, sure, but I don't know if it will. It'll be real
Listen,
interesting.
I just saw. Actually, it's the next note in here.
Yeah.
Batman,
Okay.
the
You are right.
absolute Batman. His McRib emblem that everyone feels like is his McRib is a removable axe. It's a fucking axe, and it's so much cooler because of that. So yeah, if you're gonna make Wonder Woman a witch, I think they know what they're doing.
It's
I don't know.
really cool how quickly the internet changed. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's an
Yeah.
axe. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like literally.
That's all they needed to show. Boom, axe is like done. That's it. No longer a McRib. Now it's fucking like everyone wants a Batman axe for Christmas. I mean that's what I'm asking for. So
And now all the Absolute books are standalones. They're in their own
yes.
universe, or are they
So
all in different universes?
Scott Snyder said that all Absolute books will be read as standalone books for the first year.
Okay.
So definitely same universe. But
Yeah,
maybe they don't
probably.
know each other yet. They're not
They're
friends yet.
not crossing over. And Doomsday is going to show up and bring everyone together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or his child.
Dark Seed. Yep. Dark Seed is coming. If you missed the last episode, Dark Seed is Darkseid's child. He's his illegitimate son that we made up. So because of me not being able to pronounce things. So yeah. Both actors, Josh Brolin and Matthew McConaughey, have rejected playing Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Most likely because he's not going to be the main Green Lantern. That's
You think that's why?
Nah, I think the Green Lantern's cursed at this point. I think it's a curse of the Green Lantern.
I mean, hear me out. This is just a fan cast, but like Ryan Reynolds,
just bring him back.
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
it's
hold
Chris
on.
Pine's role. It just
I don't.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't hate the idea of bringing back Ryan Reynolds and making him like
Parallax?
long hair, shaggy, and like just like pissed.
Make him the Amityville Horror Ryan Reynolds, Hal Jordan.
Yeah. But Chris Pine, and on a serious note, Dimitri, I'll let you take it. Talk about Chris Pine because
Oh, I don't have it. I mean, Star Trek. That's my only. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Well, if you're gonna say that, then I'll just say Chris.
They're gonna make it work again.
the reaction from both of you.
I mean, I like Timothy Oliphant so much, but I would agree that Chris Pine kind of fits
better
Hal Jordan just from other characters he played, but it would be a little annoying because he was in Wonder Woman. Like that's such like a
as a pilot.
Like how do you go from like a somewhat similar kind of role? So I don't love that, but he does fit perfectly. Like they burned him on that in a sense.
Yeah. I think you give him a bigger role like this, he nails it easily. So Matt Reeves shared that Batman was going to be in the Penguin show, but Robert Pattinson turned it down. So this is news. This is like really a thing.
Yeah.
Interesting that he would turn it down. Like, was it a pay thing? Is that why?
Could have been.
Because if that's the reason, fuck you. Like, if that's the only like, if you had other shit you had to do, like it just wasn't gonna work. Sorry, I can't. That's fine. But if you're like, you're not gonna pay me like big bucks to show up for 20 seconds, nah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you don't take.
I think it's more of a status thing.
I mean, maybe like he's worried like it's a show.
Christian Bale,
he hasn't been on a TV show.
Christian Bale didn't have to move into anything else. He just did his standalone 3 movies.
Yeah, but Charlie Cox was
fair.
in his own show. He showed up in a Marvel movie. He showed up in another Marvel show, and he's getting his own show again. And he's happier than a pig in fucking mud to play Daredevil because it's the role of a lifetime.
It's just different.
And he knows it's a role of a lifetime. So
Can
he's
we
going to
also
treat
say-
it like a role of a lifetime. Unlike Robert Pattinson, knowing that he's going to be replaced relatively soon.
I think
Well-
we can all agree too is Christian Bale is Christian Bale. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he
Well, yeah.
like before Batman, he was still Christian motherfucking Bale.
Yeah.
Like so like Robert Pattinson,
Okay.
doesn't really have that necessarily. Like he's great, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't think he has that legacy yet to say, oh, I'm not being on a show. So I hope again that's not the case.
I want to know why though. Like,
Yeah, give
I
us
wanna
So
know.
give us a solid reason, and I won't hate you.
Yeah. So if you don't want to be hated by Jeremiah, make sure you DM him right away. But we're moving on, and this is going to be Dimitri, and I don't know if I should do your intro for you, unless you want to do it, because it could be sultry if you do it.
No, do it, man. Get in there.
Deep thoughts with
There you go.
deep thoughts.
That's it.
Deep thoughts
Real
with
sensual.
Dimitri. Deep thoughts.
Yeah, I'm down there with you now. Like
Deep thoughts by
Again, the essence.
Dimitri.
can't wait to fix this. Edits. Thank you.
Take it away, Dimitri.
Which are you more excited for? Batman 2 or DC's Batman reboot?
Oh,
Mm.
that's
Is it
pretty
Batman
good.
or is it Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Batman Robin. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll
Just checking.
preface all of this and make it worse for all of you to answer. Strong chance we get Court of Owls in the Batman 2. Strong chance DCU's James Gunn's Batman and Robin follows Grant Morrison's run. It's very difficult.
I'll go DCU's Batman. Like their
So
reboot.
the Grant Morrison run over Court of Owls with Robert Pattinson.
I just have a very good feeling that we're gonna get the best Robin we've ever gotten. So
That's a bold
and
ass statement.
Hmm.
Have you
I'm
ever
excited
seen
for it.
Batman and Robin Forever?
those nipples are stamped in my brain forever. I will never forget those nipples.
Crazy enough, that was supposed to be Marlon Wayans as
It
Robin.
was, yes, it was.
Ruined everything.
That would have been
Crazy.
better.
Yeah.
I will say Batman 2, strictly because I want to see how they handle Court of Owls with a young, inexperienced Batman.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like
have
to
to
see Scott
agree.
Snyder get paid. Yeah, I think I have to lean
Yes.
as much as the Batman didn't get that high of a rating from me. Court of Owls would fit so much in that world that I'd like to see it. So yeah, I'll lean that way. We also don't know if it is going to follow Grant Morrison's run. So
Wasn't there a
I mean, it
rumor a
could
while ago?
follow
that-
Frank Miller and Jim Lee's run. Please, dear God, no.
yeah, I would still lean.
wasn't
And
there
for
a
those
rumor
who are
that it was
unaware-
supposed to- Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. The villain, like the ending arc, the villain is Owlman.
Yeah,
It's like a different take on Owlman.
That's
Yeah.
so weird. Like, why
it was weird.
bring up
It,
Owlman?
it works. It just works.
It was odd, but it was also New 52. So like it was the first
was New
Owlman
52.
of the reboot. So
Okay, yeah.
you didn't really know what you were getting. That was part of the mystery.
I know this is completely random, but since we're on the topic of the Batman movies, and everyone has seen Dave Bautista's transformation right now, right? Like how he has slimmed the fuck down and he's got that chin beard going. He's looking great. Hugo Strange.
I have so many thoughts on this. Absolutely.
Hugo Strange.
Could be.
Yeah, no more
100%.
Bane. He's moved on. He's not
Yeah.
Bane anymore.
And give him a show. Give him a show running Arkham. That's all you have to do.
Ooh.
But would it
And
be
I
connected
believe, like,
to?
he has his own studio now.
Would it be connected to Batman 2 or would it be connected to?
I'd want it connected to James Gunn universe.
Really, I think the opposite. I think Batman 2 would be cool to see all those characters in Arkham. Like you see their Joker, you see their Riddler, like all them.
Gunn and Batista together again, like Guardians.
Yeah,
That's my
Yes.
argument for that. I agree with your statement. It'd
more
be cooler
freedom.
to see that Batman 2 verse of Rogues than the DCU verse of Rogues, but I think the Gunn Batista relationship would be a stronger one.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I
Pierre,
don't
you
know.
were saying there was some
think
rumor
it's
that
one more
Wasn't
thing.
Hush
I think
supposed to be the
sorry, my bad. You go.
little lag, just a little lag. It's fine.
all I was gonna say was that wasn't Hush supposed to be the villain
Oh, yeah, that was rumored, but I think that
like
was
a while
just.
ago?
I think that's wishful thinking off the vibe.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
why 2 people sent in the first appearance of Hush to get signed by Jim Lee?
No,
What?
no.
And one of them got a higher grade and doesn't even know how grading works because someone does it for him. What?
What?
You know, I could have pressed both those books. Just saying. Just
Well, I
saying.
missed some signatures because someone forgot to tell me someone was at the convention. So
I'm not supposed to be your guys' news source. Anywho,
Would be
moving on
did
to
mention
my
it last
favorite
episode.
section.
Riddler. Wait, what?
you're
Did I
being,
say that? Did I say Riddler? Whatever. Anyways,
Dimitri,
yeah,
did you have
go ahead.
anything else? Because you're lagging. So if you had something else, go now.
I don't know how, but no, it's not important. My bad.
Okay. Jeremiah's gonna blow up, so just go. Just talk. Just talk. It's
Jeremiah, it is time for collection acquisition.
fine. No, I'm
really
first
need
on the
a-
list.
a theme
There's
song.
no that we don't need a theme song. Just
No.
just tell us what you got, Jeremiah. All
Well,
right.
no, I've got more stuff. So, Kyle, you go first. You got a new something. Oh, you got the Venom figure that's out right
Nice.
now.
I believe it's a Walmart exclusive.
If it is, I'm pissed because
And
my
this-
Walmart sucks balls.
Oh no, I ordered online. I've
Oh.
never had luck with anything slightly hard to get in a store. So
What's
I just
the
go online.
funny part about that is my Walmart sucks balls, but it's great for you.
We have
Yeah.
scalpers that live by us, and they get
Oh no, we
everything
definitely do.
ahead of time. Like the minute before it even hits the shelf, they're gone. Oh,
I
that's
got
nice.
2 of these puppies for Kyle because they
Yeah,
were at my
so-
Walmart.
It's so
Eh,
clean.
Not only that, they were fucking buried up high to the
It's
point
on
that
purpose.
I had to climb to get them. I am 6'4", and I had to get up and behind something to get these fucking things.
You
That's
did a good
awesome, though.
job.
How many?
Very-
Wait, did those figures just came out? I thought
Just
you
came
had-
out.
How many Batman Beyond figures do you need, Kyle?
All of them.
I'm missing some because like there's
I
some older ones that went up in price a lot. So
Yep.
gotta keep on the new ones at least. All right. What'd you get here?
So I talked about it last week. Ashcan, which I found out off stream that Ashcan also can mean tiny. So this is what I
It
find.
always means tiny.
I was like, great.
I got
was-
a big one.
I thought I was like bamboozled for a second. I was like, yo, I got screwed over with this little tiny book.
You got a bootleg
Yeah.
ash can.
Yeah, but it's legit. It's from San Diego Comic-Con, and it is cool because it gives you a little preview of it. So either way, I was happy about it. And then shout out to little thing came with that Ghost Planet. So
Was that the Mike Allred cover too? God damn, nice.
Scout Comics, Scout Comics, and then shout out to Sean Von Gorman and Jeffrey Burnett. I don't know, the D and the T next to each other throw me off. So Jeff, sorry about that. But Sean Von Gorman, I know I'm saying your name right. I love you. Here's your book. Special promo. I love you. Mwah. So yeah, that I actually got that for Jenny. I have a copy, I'm pretty sure, hidden away, but I just didn't feel like going through all my comic books to find it, so I just
Yeah,
bought her
I
another
bought it
one.
for you. So
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
I had no intention of buying
oh,
it.
here we go. I didn't mean to, guys.
Well,
It
no,
just
it's
happened.
life happens.
My button hit bid. Like, I'm sorry.
No, everything was purchased in person this week, which is funny. So
Oh.
my wife had some time to kill, and so did I. So we went to a bookstore, and I found two of the books that I've been looking for a very long time: The Amazing Adventures of the Escapist. Juan, I know you're reading or starting to read The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. This is the comic book that kind of takes place in that universe. So I'm super happy that I was able to find these because I've been looking for them for a long time. A different bookstore had the Simon and Kirby Superheroes Omni for $25. Yeah, no shit, I'm gonna buy that. And then the two shits that Kyle's gonna give me shit for is my LCS. Got these in old Whitman pocketbooks from the 1930s. So I got Whitman 2330, Son of the Phantom, and Whitman 23110. I'm at 10, the Dick Trainee meets the Nightcrawler. Just fun little pocketbooks to have. I think 1935 and 1936 respectively, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
So
And then,
I have questions.
okay.
Are they pocket books because they were reprinted in a smaller fashion?
No, they were meant to be put in your pocket.
So were they ever printed in other sizes, or those like
These are
pocket
reprints.
size stories
These
exclusively
are
to
reprints
pockets?
from the newspaper.
Okay, so
So
it's just Phantom actually showed me a week or two ago. DC is making.
they are, yes. So it's something that has been a part of comics history for a very, very long time. Cheaper versions of past stories for a cheaper price and a smaller size. So you can literally like fold it up and put it in your pocket. And the last thing, John, I hope you're still with us. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it was for $20. It is the third comic EC ever published. Picture stories from the Bible. Let's go. Look at Pierre's face.
All right.
I think Jeremiah just wanted to spend his money. That's all it is. Like he
Well, I earned money today too because I had I've had a lot of people inquire about my pressing services. I've been starting to press for my local community up here in New York. Gentleman inquired and he just gave me 42 books to press for him. You want to see two of them?
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Hulk 181 missing the Marvel value stamp, and then of course a beautiful copy of Daredevil #1. They're cleaning this is going to be an absolute bitch because there is no Marvel chipping yet, but it is like right about to chip. Like it is hanging on by the skin of its teeth. So
is that Daredevil book rare? Because I have that.
You have this, okay? Fucking asshole.
I don't have it. I just want to
I
see
know
if
you
it...
Pierre, if you had it, you wouldn't have it. I have your address. So...
6'4" guy walks in, just mugs me. That's awesome.
Those are just two of the 40 books. I was actually given like 60 books to press today, so I'm going to be busy for the next month. But yeah, fun times with collection acquisition this week, and I didn't like spend too much.
Sure, you didn't.
Yeah.
I spent more on you, motherfucker, than I spent on myself.
Like, that's the way it should be.
Just because you tell your wife that you don't spend too much doesn't mean
she's
you
listening.
tell us and we believe you. Like
she's one of our 2 viewers on TikTok.
If only.
So yeah, that's it. That's your collection acquisition, right? That's it, Jeremiah. That's it.
it.
Do you have any more? Any more?
If you got more, too bad.
Moving on.
Comic talk. It's comic talk time. This is where we talk about our comics. Kyle, just talk about it.
So I only read a little bit, guys, because I was very busy making clips and editing by myself. So I read Ultimates 1 and 2 in my app, which I pay for, that were marked as read, and then I marked them as unread and read them. I enjoyed them very much so.
They were good, right?
I
wouldn't. I don't know. I wasn't the one that read them first.
I'm just a little annoyed that I'm so far behind in the Ultimate world. Because like I see spoilers.
Yeah.
And like issue 5 just came out, I think. It's like, come on. Like I just got issue 1 and 2. Like, what are you doing?
I have a very simple solution for you.
I don't leave the house because again, I don't have time to leave the house. Because I have to make the clips and the edits and thumbnails and the titles and the notes and then proofread the
You
notes.
do such a
and
great job.
I do
Incredible.
I do okay, Joe.
Motherfucker, I added more notes this week than I ever have before. You did not praise me once.
6 out of 7 of them were things you bought.
Not
And
wrong.
the other one I had a screenshot of. No, there was one that I wouldn't have put at all, to be honest. There was 8. I also read Absolute Power Origins #1. It's just complete like Amanda Waller like prior to origin story. It's like her first time being evil. It's like her first thing of like, oh no, yeah, you thought I was just being real cool and real nice and helping you out. I've got this on you. I've got this on you. You're going to leak this on this guy. And you're going to do what I say. And you're going to become the president. And you're bringing me with you. Fun read. I don't know if it was necessary for all of Absolute Power, but fun read. Makes you, build her up as the villain of it a little bit more. So.
That's cool. Amanda Waller is a cool character.
Yeah.
She's
But I
beat
don't know if
Batman
I'd-
once. That's not many people going to say that.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I read a whole book about Amanda Waller. But yeah. Avengers Twilight is what I read. Avengers Twilight 5 and 6.
Is that still going? Are you catching up?
That's
It's
the
done.
end. That's the
6.
end.
It was a 6-issue run. Chip Zdarsky and Daniel Acuna. Yeah.
There you go.
He
Yeah.
knew it. He's not
I-
reading it from somewhere.
No, I didn't read it from anywhere. I just remembered. The book is really that good, and I don't remember things. I'm not good at any of this stuff, but it's really good. Like the art, I want to buy like original pages from this book. Like it's that good. So
They're
Daniel
all
Acuna is like,
digital, so you'd have to buy original proofs, which is fine. It's cheaper anyways. Do that.
it's all digital. No, how's it all digital?
Yeah, his artwork's all digital. His artwork's always been all digital.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. But he does do proofs, which is very nice. Same with Russell Dauterman. So you have a chance of owning originals.
It's cheaper and I'm with it. Let's go. But yeah, no, the book's sick. If you haven't read any of it, it's basically a futuristic America, almost like Judge Dredd in a way where like they kind of moved away from superheroes and Captain America is not really Captain America anymore. He's just an old man and he has to everyone's got to follow these like Iron Man cop people. So like, they're maintaining order, but it's really not like order. They've kind of taken away people's freedom and whatever. And so he's got to fight against that. But then you find out it's Tony Stark's son who's behind everything. And then after that, oh yeah, no, I'm spoiling the whole shit because it's been out for a while. This is like, if you haven't read it, then come on, what are you doing? And then you find out that it's actually someone further than that from Captain America's past. Who always comes back from the past, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but I am. It's Red Skull. So Red Skull is the guy behind that, and then he merges with someone else. It's crazy. And then you just see like all these people. They're older now, and they're all fighting as the Avengers team, the original team. It's sick. It's amazing. So go read it. I'm not doing it justice. There's a spoiler even beyond that it ends with issue 6 was sick. It like, yeah, went too far. So, yeah, Dimitri, you go. Mwah.
I got back into Birds of Prey. It's a fun read. I really enjoy it.
Didn't you read that last
really fun.
week?
No, that was Gotham City Sirens.
You really like
Very
these?
close.
Yeah. So talk about it. Talk about it.
I like fun
So-
reads. It's Black Canary is like the leader. So my only, it's not a gripe actually, but there's always like an obscure villain of you know, just out there. So it's whatever for me. But no, I just like the silly banter between the characters. I don't know. Like makes me smile. It's giddy.
Great
Love it.
dynamic. Yeah.
I'm on issue 8. Right?
Ooh.
Like I just like team books that are fun. Probably gonna read. I don't think it's gonna be a fun read, but I want to get into Grant Morrison's X-Men next. But yeah. Solid.
His all new X-Men? Or
Yes.
okay, just wanted to make sure that I didn't know if Grant Morrison had an X-Men run that I
Well,
wasn't aware
no,
of, but all
maybe
new X-Men,
not.
yeah.
I think it's the X-Men story. There's one that they're claiming might be where they go for the movie.
Interesting. Okay.
So I just want to check it out.
Cool.
Did you also read Ultimates?
I did. But I'm gonna go back and read like the first issue where he like talks to Miles. I was reading halfway into like the first one. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. That definitely happened, and I definitely saw it somewhere. And that's not in this. So I gotta go back.
Yeah, there's I think there's like a one shot.
Has to be.
Yeah, there's a few other little things.
But
you could probably find
But
it
what did
all
you
in
think
one.
of it?
Yeah, no,
Like 1 and
I
2?
liked it. It's more so. It reminds me of like
Feels
what
grounded.
we've seen with the Maker before.
Okay.
Like that perspective of he's like lingering and we know he's up to no good in the background and we're trying to get ready for him, but it's just not going to work out. Like I feel like it's just
And he's
kind
thought
of
of
a
everything.
little, yeah, it's like a little repetitive of what we've seen before. But I mean, yeah, you gotta make sure you read everything because it helps with that.
Yeah. That wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think Jeremiah's ready.
He's excited.
Yeah.
Indeed. Perspective. We were sent a review PDF of a Titan title called Huge Detective. It is out in stores now. So if you go to your LCS, you can have them order it. It is a 5-part mini titled Huge Detective, written by Adam Rose and art by Magenta King. This was fun. Really fun. The universe building in the first few pages was really different. It was pitched as Chinatown meets BFG, and I was very confused by that initial pitch synopsis. But no, that's really what it is. A race of giants appears at Earth, and it is a crime detective noir story that also handles different basically species of humans, with giants trying to help out humans and humans trying to help out giants. It's a very fun read. The art style is really cool. Reminds me of a Bill Sienkiewicz almost. Magenta King really kills it with the flashback scenes, and then the way that the coloring is done really pops for this. Especially, it's weird to say it this way, but the blood. There's not a lot of it, but when it's on the page, it's where immediately your eyes are drawn to, just because of the contrast with the red and the darker / lighter tones that aren't that vibrant. Definitely excited to pick up the rest of the series. A British book from Titan Books. So if you're into Doctor Who, you probably know about Titan. They are one of the bigger companies, and it's nice that they sent us this review copy of Huge Detective. I'm excited to keep reading it. So yeah, ask your LCS to order it. If they haven't already, go pick it up off the shelf. It is worth your time.
Good job, Jeremiah.
Thank you.
keep making you do this as long as I keep getting emails.
Again,
like it.
if you would like your comic reviewed on Panelloids, you can send us an email at panelloids@gmail.com, and Kyle will most likely forward it to me, so I would have to read it.
Yes, especially like, we have limited time and planning, and some of us are the only ones that make clips. So
You know what? You know what? Tuesday, I'll make clips.
no, you won't.
No, I mean, I'll be sitting in your chair making
Oh.
clips, but I'll be making.
My hand will be on top of yours.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, especially like if you have like a Kickstarter, like we can't make time to interview everybody. We can't give you a whole hour. But especially if you have like a Kickstarter or indie book, email us and we'll at least try and give you a Jeremiah 1-minute review.
And it's nice to read stuff that isn't like the normal stuff that I would pick up off a shelf. I try something new. I like seeing the title Huge Detective, and even the cover art was not something that I would have been drawn to initially. Probably would have been something that I would have passed on, but the interior art is so good that they really should have made that the cover art. That really would have sucked me in. So yeah, fantastic first issue. Excited to read the rest of it. And if you've got fantastic comics that you would like us to read, email at panelloids@gmail.com.
That's right.
What do you
Now,
watch?
Kyle, you played something.
I did. So I changed the categories a little bit. So watched it, played it. So you watched something or you played something. Could even be a trailer you watched.
Yeah, we need to rename that one. We're not.
Yeah, well,
it's not a name yet. We're thinking. We're figuring it out.
So I relapsed. I've been playing World of Warcraft. I think that the ads for World of Warcraft, the War Within, the new expansion, I think the ads actually got me on a subconscious level. Because seeing the ads
Like
now,
subliminal messaging.
like just straight, like forward, like, hey, we've made the game easier for playing solo. Hey, come back now for a big bonus. So like the game now, you don't need friends anymore.
And that is
Sounds
where
like Candy
Kyle
Crush.
thrives, is what
Like-
we're saying.
That's a good thing. It's like
Yeah,
Animal
so-
Crossing now.
Yeah, no, so now it kind of feels like just an RPG. Like it just kind of feels like an RPG, and like I'm leveling quickly. Like they've changed certain things where I'm confused now, but they've also changed certain things where like if you screw up, you could fix it. Like your talent tree, like in Skyrim, like you can like fix it very easily and swap very easily. So you can try things. Like they've made things more accessible and easier and meant to be playing by yourself.
Pierre, I love the new title of this category.
What did you do?
Pretty good. But yeah, no, I like it. I did buy the expansion and I am paying monthly, but I like it. And it's not like
How much is it monthly?
$15.
Well, that's
But
not
it's-
bad.
But it's been $15 since like 2007.
Yeah, so it didn't
or
go
8.
up with inflation.
bad.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm literally playing my original character that is like
Still there after
Like,
all this time?
yeah, like it's like a 15-year-old character. Like just brought him back and leveling him up to the new level cap, and yeah, I mean, I'm not very good, but it's fun.
So what you're saying is we really got to start making clips now so you can play more of your WoW.
Right, because once I level cap, I think you got to start like making friends, like because then you do
Ooh.
like the raids and stuff,
Mm.
and like the guild I'm in.
Jakey!
So the guild I'm in, their description is for fathers of young children. So it's like literally meant, and it says like, we know you don't have much time to play. Like none of us are playing, but at least you have someone that understands like, yeah, I can only raid from like 7 to 7:15, and then I can come back at 9:30 when the baby goes to sleep. Like It's like we understand that.
kinda
So
funny.
you know,
How did
I
you
did-
link up with that crew?
I don't know. I found it. I was looking for a guild, and anyway, so yeah, that's who I am.
That's hilarious.
By the
Admitting
way, we
it's the
can all
first step.
tell.
Okay. It's just passive aggressive Dimitri. By the way, we can all tell.
You've gained some weight.
And then he goes back to silence.
paleness.
It's the paleness.
Oh,
Kyle's
Known him too long.
always
It's the
that color.
paleness.
Yeah.
No, but there's no sun
So
in his face.
so rude. so much rudeness. Um, yeah, I played Halo Infinite. I mean, that's what I did.
On your new supercomputer?
Yeah, I realized that this is just Xbox, so I can play like all Xbox games.
Yeah.
I'm paying like monthly, and yeah. So first thing I did was download Halo. I was like, oh my god, and instantly it was instantly fell right into that realm, and it was incredible.
Wait, I missed that. What was it?
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, just for the rest of the stream, that's all we do. But yeah, no, that was cool. I played campaign. That game's fucking great. Like, it's so good. And the fact that I can play with an Xbox controller on this computer is incredible too. So fuck yeah, let's go
That's
Microsoft.
fair. That's fair.
Fucking love you. Fuck
But
you,
wait.
Apple, for trying to charge me $9,000 for the same type of
You-
computer.
You have a computer,
yeah.
like a real computer.
Yeah.
You can play World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
no. My computer just broke.
You can.
Where's my hammer? God,
There's a new
Oh,
race
no.
of dwarves.
It's getting worse.
They're made out of stone.
You would know.
no. Well, I don't know.
All right. All
We won't play
right.
that.
All right.
And then
What
everyone
did
should
you
try
do? I
Oh,
like
what?
the new name of that segment.
Black Myth Wukong too. Everyone needs to jump in on that.
Mm.
I got stuck on a boss. I walked away from the game. So
Um,
no,
Space
I'm back to
Marine?
Fortnite. Back to
War,
Fortnite.
Warhammer Space Marine? Anyone doing that? Phantom wants to know.
No. I haven't done that
I
yet.
don't have the mental capacity for Warhammer. I'm sorry.
So Samson, I tried and I was so bad that I couldn't keep going. Like I just got stuck for hours.
If I had a PS5, I'd be playing Baldur's Gate for sure. Dark Alliance 2 is still one of the greatest games that have ever been made, hands down.
Now, Black Myth Wukong is sick though. Like, if you like God of War, it's like that, but like Chinese lore, and it's so good, so freaking good. The boss fights, each one's so like just beautiful. So yeah, I just got stuck on a boss. Like I beat him, and then he transformed into something else, and I was like, "What?" And then he beat me, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not ready for part 2 of this boss." But
Should have made
then
your stick bigger.
but then you die, and then you can like go back and like just keep leveling up, and then go fight the boss again. So you're at least able to do that.
We have a lot of rumors to get through in 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, we do. We
Yeah,
might go 5 minutes over. We don't know.
We're gonna do it. So
Maybe 6.
that's it, guys. That's what we did. What did you do? Drop in the chat. Post absolute power. Post absolute power. DC heroes will be getting their superpowers back from Amanda Waller, but the twist is that some may swap powers.
Or swap partners. Here we go.
Or both.
I threw partners in there as a joke, but it could happen. You never know. Maybe. You never know. This is an absolute universe. Anything could happen. The Council of Reed is being discussed to appear in Secret Wars. Which of the past Reed Richards actors would you like to see play the Maker?
Ooh, to play the Maker? Ooh, I didn't
That's
see
a good
the end of this question.
It's a good question.
Ooh,
The last one.
As in, you like Krasinski?
I don't know his name.
John Krasinski from
Yeah, so you
Doctor
just
Strange?
steal everything.
No, the one before that. The really bad one.
The really bad
Brolin?
one? Yeah, I was thinking of the same guy from Whiplash.
Yeah. Or
Josh Brolin.
Fuck no.
No.
Just make
No,
him every
of the-
villain.
Of
Every
people that have
villain
played
just
him
keeps
already.
coming back. Just keeps coming back.
No, it's Chris Evans.
Yes, Chris Evans.
It's Robert Downey Jr. Really.
Robert
Yeah.
Downey. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I think you make it the one from the Fantastic Four with Chris Evans. I think that's the perfect one to do that.
He
with.
would have been. He would have been cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good.
Just because I can feel like he's like the Maker's kind of like suave in a way too. Like he's like, you know what I mean? Like I always imagine him like,
Suave? I feel confident. Like
yeah,
he's
like
not-
that's
like,
what I mean. Like
suave
the
is a
smile.
little
He's
sexier than just confident.
I like that move.
so he had that like anger, like that like
sexier.
he had the diabolical like smile underneath that helmet,
Put it
and I
up.
feel like that Reed Richards has that smile. Like he
Oh,
could easily be
fuck
that guy.
you, Samson. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
That-
I mean that's if we're just casting, absolutely.
Oh,
if he was
fuck.
younger, that would be so good. If he was younger, I think it's
Could you imagine him as Doctor Doom though?
Mm,
Hamill as Doom?
missed opportunities.
He's
So
got
Yeah.
the
good.
fucked up face and everything.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, if that's gonna be your only reason, then make it Zac Efron.
Oh,
Oh,
he fell out of his pool.
Also, too soon. Hamill.
Oh,
I'm gonna get.
Deadpool.
I'm gonna get ripped apart for that
Oh
one.
my god.
I don't know who is, you or me. Deadpool 4 is in development. Hugh Jackman reprises his role as Wolverine. Yeah, we
I
saw
feel like
this
we hear
coming.
this
we-
every week.
Do we need a Deadpool 4?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Do we need a Deadpool 5? Yes. Yes. Do we need
I think
Deadpool
after we
6?
see him in
Yes.
other things.
Yeah,
Yes.
we need to see him elsewhere
yes.
before we do another one.
Yes. Yes.
Who's the artist on that shirt?
Oh, Sean Van Gorman. I have no idea. And I don't have any alcohol for you to push me with fun facts right now, all right? Magic will reportedly appear. Who is now I have to know. Who is the artist on this shirt?
Rob Liefeld.
All right, thank you. Magic will reportedly appear in Strange Academy, which may or may not be retitled Wong Strange Academy.
Let it be
Yes.
retitled Wong Strange
Yes.
Academy. Let
That'd be
Magic show
so
the fuck
good.
up.
That would be
Let it-
so good.
Ann Taylor Johnson, was that her name? Anna Taylor Johnson? No,
Yes.
that's Aaron. Yeah, okay, it was that.
Yes.
Yeah, let her reprise her role as
Who's
Magic.
Anna- Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
Because
Joy?
New Mutants was not
Not
nearly as
Joy.
bad as everyone made it out to be.
Who's his friend?
Anna Taylor
the-
Joy.
That's
Uh,
it. Wait,
Anna
is it?
Taylor Joy.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
we're gonna get ripped apart.
I'll put a picture.
Oh,
Who's his friend? Who's Wong's friend in like he makes a friend that's like a human in She-Hulk.
Oh, Megan?
She needs to be in it. She needs to
Oh.
be in it. It'd be
What is-
funny as hell.
Oh.
She should be the
Come on.
secretary of Strange
Yeah.
Academy.
Secretary, like, oh hey, welcome to Wong Academy, and then boom, like,
Can I
it'd be
get you a
funny as hell.
macchiato?
It'd be
You
so
have the
good.
tea?
It'd be so good. Moving on. Peter Parker will be the main character in Avengers Doomsday. He will supposedly team up with Doctor Doom for part of the movie because he promises to bring May back. Hasn't Peter
No.
learned?
No.
Hasn't he learned?
If this said Mephisto, I'd agree. I'd say ooh, but it's no, not happening.
I can see this being a thing, and just because Doctor Doom looking like Tony Stark, like maybe he like believes him, he believes in him because he knows Tony, so he's like, oh, maybe like he's a good version, whatever. He's from another world. I don't know.
Mm.
It's probably too early to speculate what's really going to come from this. I also heard that Spider-Man's going to be evil in this, so I mean that
Right.
kind of works with this, I guess, a little bit, but I don't know. I don't mind
We have
it.
so many fucking rumors.
Morgan Stark will have a key role in upcoming Marvel projects. Yeah, that makes sense.
For
They've mentioned-
what? She gonna become rescue or
I don't know.
I totally forgot about her.
is she the new Iron Lad? 'Cause
She's
the
trying-
Kang
No,
fucking
no.
arc is just
Trying to see why her deceased father is now Doctor Doom. She's trying to figure it out.
I
Yeah.
hate you 3000.
Yeah.
The stupidest meme, and I've seen it literally 3,000 times.
Tom Cruise has also signed on to play a variant of Iron Man in Avengers Secret Wars and Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, this rumor's been lingering around for a while. I
It
don't
won't
think it's
go
true.
away.
Yeah.
It just keeps
Like
coming
his
back. I don't
third
understand.
tooth.
Ugh,
Yeah. He's not.
stop. No.
It's not happening. It's not going to happen.
Ugh.
Marvel plans to explore the supernatural side of the MCU after Avengers Secret Wars. Yeah, let's go.
fucking do it. Werewolf
That'd be
by
awesome.
Night was too good for that to be their only like swing in that direction.
That'd be really cool. I mean, weren't they supposed to come out with something every like
They were
Halloween?
like one shots. Yeah, they were supposed to.
Oh well. Chris Pratt will return as Star-Lord as soon as Avengers Doomsday. Old man Star-Lord. Old man Star-Lord. Make that
Maybe.
happen eventually.
Maybe.
Set up the Old Man series, and then eventually at the very end you have who was the guy that was the Hulk, and then he got recasted.
Are
Which
you talking
actor was
about
that?
Ed Norton?
Yes, Ed Norton. Make him the evil Hulk. Make him
Hillbilly Hulk?
Maestro. No,
Oh.
Hillbilly Hulk. Hillbilly Hulk. We should definitely have that.
Look
Or
at
you
Sam's
adapt-
comment.
Or you adapt Chip Zdarsky's run, like his recent run, Twilight. So Samson in the chat said Tom Cruise should be in Loki's play as Tony Stark. That would be funny.
That
That
would
would
be
be
really
funny if
funny.
they need to do the play at least one more time. I think that'd be funny. But yeah, if they adapt Chip Zdarsky's little run of Twilight, they could make that a thing because it's so fucking good. I can't say it enough. Marvel will introduce a variant of T'Challa, Black Panther, in Avengers Secret Wars. His universe will be one of the many universes that got destroyed in Avengers Doomsday. I think we mentioned this. We made
the
up
new Black
this
Panther is
rumor.
going to be an incursion Black
Yeah.
Panther. Yeah.
I wanted to talk about it though.
We
'cause I'm
made up this
fearful.
rumor. This is our rumor.
No,
Who
we
stole
didn't.
our rumor? We started this.
So I'm a little fearful if this is kind of true that we're gonna get introduced to a bunch of multiverses just like we did in Multiverse of Madness, and we're literally just gonna be introduced to them just for them to get destroyed. Like I would like to
Probably.
see universes get destroyed that we actually have somewhat of a care to. So I'm hoping they actually introduce some that are like the Fantastic Four one, like make First Steps be its own universe and have that be one that gets destroyed, so it feels like a bigger deal.
Okay. I like that feeling.
Yeah.
But it's not what's going to happen, and I'm very fearful. It's just going to be like, oh, look, in this one, it's Tom Cruise that's Iron Man. That's this one. Oh, now it's gone. And like, we're not going to care.
As it should be. He's just like preaching Scientology in that universe.
I think
They're coming finally.
if they're gonna make him the Iron Man, they should just do what I think was it Samson said it. Just make it the play version because I think it'd be funny just to have that real quick in there and then like move on, just to like satisfy all the people that really want it to happen. Like we don't need it. I don't think
Who
we
is
need
that?
it.
Who wants it to happen?
Like, let's move on. Like, let's
this
get
next
another
rumor
Iron Man.
pisses me off.
Does it?
It does. 'Cause I
Uh,
think it's full bullshit.
Oh, no.
Ultron will be returning as his human form in the Disney Plus series Vision Quest.
What
Yeah.
human form? On what universe was Ultron ever in a human form?
Can we get a fact check of when
Give me a
Ultron
fact check.
was human? Someone
Drop it in the chat.
drop in the chat.
On
fact
this
check.
clip.
Drop in
On
the
this clip.
comments.
Drop it in the comment. Drop in the
Drop in the
chat.
comments. He was
We
human
need
that
to
one
know.
time. Remember, guys? 'Cause I
We'll
don't.
all take a shot if you can find when he was a human.
All right,
So.
Pierre. See how many rumors you get done before Jeremiah finds it.
All right. Agatha, all along, Joe Locke's character is called Billy in international trailers, linking him to Wiccan, Scarlet Witch's son from WandaVision. I kind of knew. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Then
less
we-
rumor,
yeah.
more another confirmation, I guess.
the question to me is like, how? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
like, and that's. I mean, that's exciting to like know that he still exists. So we're gonna. I'm excited to find out more about it. Marvel had discussions with Sam Raimi about directing Doctor Strange 3 and the Midnight Suns movie. Okay. After watching Doctor Strange again, I'm actually very happy about what Sam Raimi did with that movie. And I wouldn't mind seeing him again in another Doctor Strange. I don't know how I feel about the latter, but I definitely wouldn't mind another Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, I think a movie from him every so often is okay, but not too many.
But he's a
So-
good vibe for that. He's a good vibe for like a Strange movie like that. Unless they go dark, like give me like a Pan's Labyrinth director. What's his name? Guillermo del Toro
Yeah,
on Doctor Strange. How sick would that be?
yeah. All right, Jeremiah's still looking, but we have a comment here.
What's the comment?
So Serenity Q26 in the chat, they meant humanoid versus the AI form he was in before he built a body. Also, in the recent Wasp comic, Avengers Inc., Ultron was in a human body. He has since been bonded with Hank Pym.
I need to read Avengers Inc. then because
Oh.
I do not know that story.
With that,
Like
Jeremiah,
literally, I just went through every Ultron like to 14 in my head that I couldn't think of them as ever being human. Even Ultron Phalanx wasn't human. So yeah, I get the humanoid thing now. Okay. Yeah. Even Allfather Ultron was not humanoid. I mean, not human. So him being bonded with Hank Pym as Hank Pym deserves. So
read Avengers Twilight because Ultron is also in that book.
Mm.
And there's something else that happens with Ultron in that book.
Serenity Q26, I appreciate you for fact checking me.
Everyone drink for Jeremiah's
shot.
loss. Avengers Secret Wars will feature an extended fight between the Hulk and Wolverine. That's all we need. Jeremiah wants a full movie out of this. I think we just need a fight scene at least once. You know, like Deadpool versus Wolverine. The fight scene was sick. That's good.
How long is too long for you, Pierre? Because there's a lot of words on a page that's too much for you. So how long is a Hulk Wolverine fight too long?
Now he's acting out because he got corrected.
He always does this. You can go back in clips. He always acts out right after. 8 minutes. That's all I need.
He did not possess Hank's body. He possessed like part of Hank's mind because there was a chip in it. He possessed the chip, not the body. So like in a way he possessed the body, but it was actually the chip because when they removed it, Ultron got removed with that. And I think that was Ultron 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh.
It was 9.5.
Jeremiah couldn't stand to be corrected. He had to
No,
go deeper into it.
Like, by all means, I'm happy to have a conversation. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
Triggering.
If there was a human version,
he's not happy to be wrong. You're not. You are not
know
happy to be wrong. Just remember, you are not happy to be wrong. That is not
like
a legitimate statement. That is not a legitimate statement.
You're scaring Dimitri.
Dimitri, it's okay. It's okay. The bad man can't harm you. The Defenders.
Just leave him alone, okay?
The Defenders will appear in Avengers Doomsday, as well as Daredevil Born Again Season 2 and Shang-Chi 2.
As long as it's not the original Defenders, like the Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Daredevil. No. Give us Namor, give us Silver Surfer, give us Hulk, give us Doctor Strange.
Way too powerful team.
Yeah, when are they gonna give you that Defenders? Like with
Pierre, that's the original Defenders.
I know, but look at what they've built. You think they're gonna give you that? Like that's my like. Where does that fit in? Like, listen, I'm here for it, but I just don't see it fitting into what they built right now.
Samson, I fully agree that Luke Cage was fucking dope, but Iron Fist drags it so far down that it can't be recovered.
It's not. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Jeremiah's right on that statement. Spider-Man 4 will reportedly feature a street-level story with mild multiversal themes. Okay, but that doesn't make sense with the other news that he's going to be working with Doctor Doom. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
kind of. I guess it could. They could do something. That could be the multiversal theme right there. Anyways, Marvel to cancel either Armor Wars or Mahershala Ali's Blade movie. One of them's going to the garbage. Which one are you picking? You have to
Armor
pick
Wars.
one. Wow.
Ooh.
Get rid of it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
It's a
Okay.
hard choice because I really do
Here's
like
the-
War Machine too.
So you lose Armor Wars, or you get Mahershala Ali. Now you can, if you keep Armor Wars, you get the original Blade 4.
Give me Mahershala Ali.
You know what the screwed up thing, if this rumor's true though?
Yes.
Everyone gets mad when characters get recast. Right? Following me? I'm
Yep.
trying to think on this one.
Yeah.
Everyone gets mad when characters get recast and look just slightly different,
Yeah.
right? Or just have something different below the belt. They get very angry.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And now we have two characters who are being portrayed exactly how the comics are. No changes.
Mm-hmm.
And if this rumor is true, you're saying one of them is probably going to get canceled, if not both. Like, you know, it's like you can't have everything. Like, you either have to shut up about some slight changes to characters, or the studio needs to not cancel shit that shouldn't be canceled. Like, both of those, like Armor Wars with War Machine starring is very cool.
Yeah.
Is Blade still slightly above for me? Absolutely. But I don't want to lose either.
Yeah.
Pierre, we really gotta make clips this week because Kyle will not put that in a clip, and it needs to be.
No.
Dimitri, it's up to you. Armor Wars or Blade? You can only choose one.
I say
Dimitri.
get rid of both of them and give me something new.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Dimitri
hot
hates Wesley
take.
Snipes. So
Hot takes.
I thought you were going to choose Blade just to keep
No, you know
his
what?
Blade away.
Put Wesley Snipes in something else. I think he can still be used, but not in a standalone movie.
Brother Voodoo.
No,
Moon Knight movie.
I don't know. Just no.
Yes.
Just give us what we were told we were going to get. That's all
Moon
I
Knight
want.
TV show.
That was a deep thought.
Get Blade in there
that I
and let's
didn't
get it going.
want to
Halloween
create,
special.
but yes.
That was a deep thought.
Dimitri.
And last but not least,
Thoughts,
Sylvie.
deep thoughts. Get down
will-
with me. Deep thoughts.
Sylvie will meet Thor in Avengers Doomsday and will fill the void of Loki as Tom Hiddleston will not return.
Bullshit.
Yeah, probably for a little bit, but I don't think forever. I think it'll be like a
He's
little
done.
something.
I'm telling you.
This
He's not done.
rumor is a poop emoji.
He's
Yeah.
a tree. He's a tree now.
He's not a tree.
He's a tree of light. Green light keeps the multiverse together, even though it's broken in 3 other movies and there's a whole saga about it still breaking. He's doing a great job.
And that's it. That's our show.
That's it.
Subscribe and follow Panaloids for your fix of yeah, she's being so quiet. Subscribe and follow at Panaloids for your fix of comic book related news, rumors, leaks, reviews, and creator interviews, and join our Discord. That's it. That's our show.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's
Good night.
That's the end of it. I close everything.
Bitch.